Testing. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I like how that sounds. Yeah, I like this mic. Yeah, I like this mic. Alright, first things first. For anybody that's listening, I really appreciate you for tuning in. I appreciate you for saving some time out of your day to go ahead and look at this video. This is a very special video. This isn't just no ordinary video. For the people that know me, my name is Ace Hendrix. I am a YouTuber. I took a slight break, but this is definitely the beginning of my return, and I just want to introduce you guys to my very first intro of my new project called Go Talk with Ace Hendrix. Yeah, that sounds right. First things first, Go Talk with Ace Hendrix is one of my few projects. This is a podcast that will be on streaming services along with YouTube. This is something I've been planning for about a good 3 years, and I feel like this is the right time to go ahead and get this thing started and bring my idea to life. The timing really feels right. I've been on YouTube for about a good 4 years now. Yeah, about a good 4 years. I've had some ups, had some downs, had some good moments and bad moments on YouTube. I took a break. It's been about a good 10 months. I took a break to go ahead and just get my life together, get my mental together, get just a bunch of things right, and get back on schedule with things. And over that break, I've encountered some new things, learned some new things. I taught myself some different things. I have some new talents. I've seen some things. I've learned some things. I spoke to people, lost contact with people. That's no problem though. And over the course of the time, I've just been brainstorming some different ideas that I could, bring to life and just add to my channel. And I feel like this is the right time to definitely go ahead and just introduce you guys to this new project. This is one of few projects, like I said. It just really feels right. And one thing that I always tell myself is that timing is everything. And the timing just feels so right. I also must say that during my break, I've basically just been doing my thing in school and life. I will be graduating this upcoming December with my bachelor's. That's something that I'm really proud to say. I'm really, really proud of myself. I pat myself on the back every day when I think about it. This is just an achievement I've just been waiting to happen, and I finally made it happen. So I've told a few people about this project, and the people that support me, they told me that this is a really great idea. They told me that they know that I could do this. They told me that I have the personality for this. Only thing that was just really stopping me was just getting my confidence up and getting just my mental up as well. And after my 23rd birthday, I just recently had a birthday, August 7th. I turned 23 last Saturday, and once that clock struck 12, that's when I told myself, like, all right, I'm 23 years old. It's time to get it. It's time to just make things happen. It's time to make things pop. Something's got to shake. And then once I woke up at 23, I was just like, yeah, this is right. This is absolutely right. This is the time to do this. Few people ask me, why is it Goat Talk? This is, this podcast is called Goat Talk with Ace Hendrix. A few people have asked me, why is it called Goat Talk with Ace Hendrix? Why Goat Talk? And believe it or not, the reason why I called it Goat Talk is because, I'm pretty up and coming in my area, in my city. And believe it or not, but a lot of people call me the GOAT. They refer to me as the GOAT, which is crazy because if you was to ask me personally if I think I'm the GOAT, I would respectfully decline that title for myself, just because I know that, when people think of the GOAT, a lot of people think perfection. I would think a lot of people would think that there's little to no flaws. I don't think about that as myself. I have a lot of growing to do. Like I said, I just turned 23. I'm still growing. I'm still learning each and every day. And, I have a lot of flaws. I'm human. You know, I make a lot of mistakes in life, but one thing that I do know is that I learn from them. I make sure that I don't try to make the same mistake twice. Um, a lot of people refer to me as the GOAT just because of just what I do for people, as far as not even just as being a good human being, but what I do for people as far as being a content creator. A lot of people know me as a YouTuber. I did reaction videos. I did a lot of those. That's how I really kind of built my support group off of that. I'm not even gonna say fan base. I don't really like to say fans. That's how I really just built my support group off, and built my you know built my viewers and all that stuff, and built my my brand off of that. Off of reaction videos. And one thing that I always do is I'll always plug in a bunch of local artist music into my videos. And I the reason why I did that is because there's so much talent in the area, in my area specifically, and I just feel like if nobody is gonna try and get you guys out there, or like first off, let me say this: um, nobody's gonna support you like you. First off, everything starts with yourself. That's one thing I've always learned. Nobody's gonna support you like you. But when it comes to plugging in and supporting and all of this stuff, I'm always gonna be I'm always gonna be somebody's number one supporter. I'm always gonna be somebody's number one supporter outside of themselves. And I just felt that I have this brand. I have this following, slight following. Let me say I'm not big yet. I'm not famous yet. I say that really humbly. I say that as humble as possible. But I'm just like, if I know these people are just making music, and I know that these people are grinding, working as hard as they can, why wouldn't I try to, use my platform to give them, an extra boost in their up and coming career? And I'm just such a huge supporter when it comes to the talent, especially if they're my personal friends. And what I would do is I would tell them, like, hey, you guys, like, I would say, hey, I just want to let you know that I will be dropping a video this upcoming day, this upcoming week. And I just wanted to personally let you know that you will be the song of the week in my upcoming video. They'll say that, like, oh my goodness, Ace, I really appreciate that. Like, that's love, bro. And like, I really appreciate you. And I'm just like, I'm just telling them, like, it's no problem at all. The support goes both ways. The support goes both ways. If you can ask anybody, one thing that I always say is that I always say the support goes both ways, and actions speak louder than words. And my actions scream, my actions yell. And I just been doing that for a while now. So a lot of people refer to me as the GOAT just because I always try to connect people, or I always try to give them that extra boost. And instead of just my support goes a long way. Anybody could just comment, anybody could just give you a like. But what I do is my support goes that extra step, and I put it on my platform, and I make sure that everybody else sees what they're missing out on. So a lot of people say I'm the GOAT for that. A lot of people will probably also prefer to me as the GOAT just because of my achievements. A lot of people have watched me grown on YouTube. A lot of people have seen me, start from nothing and then just get to new heights. And, I posted on Instagram. A lot of people would congratulate me, say they're proud of me, saying they're happy for me. And they tell me that they watch me and all that stuff. They say, I've watched you grown. And that's love. That's just something that that just makes me really warm inside. It gives me a really warm feeling. It's just something that makes me so happy. It just keeps me going because I didn't know that many people were watching me, and a lot of people were really just, there with me from the beginning. And to know that people have just been there from the beginning and all this stuff since like 2017, or when I really started taking it serious since 2019, then like that just shows that that's real love, that's real like support, and that just makes me even happier. But that's the reason why it's called GOAT Talk with Ace Hendrix right there, strictly off of that. When it comes to this podcast, I'm gonna really start it off like I'm not gonna say start it off slow, but I'm gonna take my time with this. I'm gonna make sure that everything is perfect. I'm gonna try and shoot for an episode a week, and then if we're jumping, we might jump to 2 a week. When it comes to time duration, I want this really between 12 to 15 minutes. I don't want it to be too long. I don't want it to be too short. I don't want to get to the point where people are like, okay, like he's talking too much. Like, all right, I'm losing interest. I wanted to be to the point where people was like, oh yeah, this is really entertainment. I can't wait. Like, I can't wait for next week's episode. 12 to 15 minutes. I feel like to start off in this podcast is perfect, honestly. I feel like that is the perfect timing. What you guys are gonna really see out of me, besides entertainment, you guys are gonna see a lot of hoodies. Something like a lot of people always spot me when it comes to hoodies. You might see a couple hats. You know, a lot of people know. A lot of people describe me. They describe my wardrobe very easily. You know, hat, hoodie, and some Crocs. You get what I'm saying? So you know, that's what a lot of people. That's how a lot of people could spot me. You know, hoodie, possible hat, and some Crocs. Crocs is one of my favorite shoes. Hopefully, Crocs. You guys can give me a sponsor. But yeah. But one thing when it comes to the hoodies, I love hoodies, but it's just not. You're not going to see just any regular old hoodie. You're going to see a bunch of black-owned hoodies, black-owned wardrobe. That's one thing that I love to do. I love to support black-owned businesses no matter what. And for this black-owned business that we got, we have the Stay Down business, the Palm Angel hoodie, something that I got a little while back. And I will make sure that when I upload these videos that these black-owned businesses get their recognition and, you know, gain some more customers hopefully along the way. So black-owned businesses, just know I am with you, and you guys will get your recognition and the attention that you deserve. And just moving forward in this podcast, you guys will see of a bunch of great takes. I personally think I feel like I drop a lot of gems. What I'm going to talk about, I'm going to talk about my personal life. I'm going to talk about different topics. It may switch up from music. It could switch up to entertainment. What movie came out? What album dropped? Who's dropping? Who's on your Mount Rushmore for music? Who's on your Mount Rushmore for rappers? Sports. It could switch up to sports. Sports is definitely going to be involved because my career goal in life is to definitely become a sports analyst, and I look up to analysts like Stephen A. Smith, the late great Stuart Scott, and Shannon Sharp at times. And I feel like those are people that have really helped me piece together who I really want to be when it comes to being a sports analyst, and they've shown me what it's like to not only know what you're talking about, but to make the audience really entertain on the edge of their seat and make them want it more for the next episode. So I definitely feel like those are some people that have influenced me a lot in that career field. What more I'm going to talk about, like I said, I'm just going to talk about my personal experiences, the highs, the lows, talk about the great moments that happened in my life. I'm going to talk about the bad moments as well. The reason why I'm going to be talking about that is just because when I talk to people come to me for advice, and one thing I always tell them is I just want you guys to learn. I just want you guys to be able to just be a better version of yourself moving forward. I tell them, people come to me with music, for example. They ask me what I think, and honestly, I've had a lot of people send me their music, and the music is really good. I keep it honest with them. I tell them, this is really great. You're like, I love this certain part. I love the hook. I love the beat. You're just getting better each and every time you send me music. I make sure I do that, and I always tell them, just keep working, keep pushing. Your time is coming. You're getting very better. You're growing. When it comes to my personal experiences, like I said, I just want people to learn, like if you're in a situation that I was in, I feel like I've been in a few situations that people are in now or could possibly be in the future. And I just want people to learn from my mistakes and, and just basically control what you can control. And if you are in a position to avoid that type of situation, then you can learn from me, and then you could basically apply what I said to your life, and then just be like, basically dodge that type of negativity out of your life, and just keep your peace at an all-time high. It's a reason why I also did want to throw this on the podcast is because I feel like a lot of people don't really know the real me. A lot of people look at me as, when you see me on my YouTube channel, you see me reaction video, getting lit, entertainment. You're going to see that on this podcast, but I also do want other people to see another side of me just to show how true I am to this, how true I am to, entertaining my, my support, my fan, my support group, my support group in all aspects. And, yeah, that's really it. It's about 14 minutes right here, and I don't want to hold you guys up too much longer. You guys can expect some great quality. You guys can expect a lot of great quality out of me, great entertainment. I feel like you guys are going to be coming back for more each week, and this is something I've been wanting to do for a while, and I feel like I said this is just the perfect timing, and this is just something that is going to be very special to me, and I'm excited to see where this goes in the future, and I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I do. Yeah, this is the perfect timing. Yeah, I'm not going to hold you guys up too much longer. I love each and every one of you guys, and your boy Ace is gone.